Today I'm showing you guys how to use my hot chocolate template. I'm going to show you how to customize it and 4 different ways as usual on how to assemble. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's get started. I'm going to click on template and this is where you arrive. If you found me from YouTube, Instagram, or somewhere outside of my website, you can go to thecraftprintshop.com to purchase this template. I'll also have the links in the description. So once you get here, you're going to select use template for new design. This edit template won't even be an option. That's just there for me. So you're going to click on use template for new design. Now this is simple because we want it to just match the hot chocolate template. So usually you don't want to do much. You're going to just go to the name, double click, and then you're going to add the name that you would like there. Let's change it. Then this second one, I'm just going to do the same, double click, and then you just add the name that you want in there. And this will be it if you want it to match the hot chocolate packet. There are other things you can do more if you want to add maybe pictures on the other side. This is going to be on the back, so it's just going to like wrap around. So you can go over here to uploads, upload your image. Of course, I'm just going to use me as the example. Now, you want to remove your background if you're just putting an image somewhere. The little crown next to background remover, that means it's for Pro, Canva Pro. And I have the link on the receipt to take you straight to Canva Pro. It's about $12.99, I believe, a month. And with Canva, the good thing is you'll know what features you can use because it'll have that crown there. If it does not have a crown, you can use that feature with the free option. So you're going to click background remover and it automatically removes it. I'm just going to bring this in here. Let's make her a little smaller. And then you can add. Right, so here's the thing. Now, you see how tacky that looks with the straight line? You can select the image, go to position. Over here in the layers panel, you're going to click backwards. And look at that. You're behind now the hot chocolate. Isn't that cute? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my name on this one. Now you see it's a long one. We're going to make it smaller. And what we can do, we can just move, and it depends on how you want to see it, right? So let me show you a little something. We're going to go to position and then go backwards, backward again. And you can put it like behind. Let's make the head a little smaller so we could see the name. Look at that there. Now I'm in the hot chocolate packet. Simple and cute. Now, this is your file. You can make it your own. Just make sure you go to File. Right here, you're going to double click, change the name to what you want to have it saved on your Canva account. Press enter, then it'll save. Then we're going to go over to our printing, saving and printing, right? Now, I also want to mention, you see the little handle? Don't worry about that. We're cutting exactly along the line, so it's going to be just fine. Click share. You're going to select download. Now go to PDF print. Then you're going to flatten that PDF. And then you're going to download your image. So now I have my download open. I'm going to File, Print. I am using the Epson EcoTank 16600. So I'm just going to go here and just select that printer, make sure I have the correct one. Then we're going to go to Media and Quality. I'm going to choose my rear feeder, high gloss paper, and it automatically defaults to best. I'm going to go up here because I'm going to print 4 because I want to show you the multiple ways, like I do with most of my templates, of how you can assemble them. So we're going to print. Let's get our pieces, then we'll assemble. Okay, so we have our printed ones. I didn't need 4 because obviously there's 2 on 1, so I only needed to print 2. This is the sticker paper, and this is the treat paper. So you can use a scissors to cut them. In this case, I do have my paper trimmer, but it's a smaller size. I believe this is a 9-inch one, and this is a full paper size. So I'm just going to cut the ends off and do the rest with my hand. Okay, so I'm going to start with the sticker ones, and right where the bottom is, I'm just going to bend it. So I fold it just so I know where it is, right? And the two options for this is to peel it completely off, and then for the other option is to peel around the edges. So this is not sticky. You have a little wiggle room just in case you make any mistakes and need to move that around. So we're gonna clip the ends. So you're going to get your hot chocolate. And this is where I say I put the fold so I know that it goes here. And for this, it's close. I'm going to bend it a little bit just so I like to have more space so the top is closed better. So this is where the wiggle room comes in handy. I think it's easier if you just do it like this. Now, I didn't get it perfect, but you can always, if you want, use irregular scissors to trim any issues you had, or if we want to use, which the packets don't necessarily have a zigzag cut on the top, but if you want to do some zigzag cuts, I'm going to do this one first, and then we'll see how the cut would look. Okay, so remember this is sticky all the way, so once you place it, that's it. Bring that in. Ooh. See, I like the other way because you have that wiggle room, because now I feel like it's off and there's no fixing. See? And then we could just trim off our error. See that? So you have to take your time with this one just to make sure you press it good, but still came out pretty good. So that's if you're using sticker paper. And then we have the party printable paper, which we're going to have to stick ourselves. So again, I'm going to do the fold so we know where that center is. So the first option would be some double-sided tape all around the edge. I do have a smaller one, but I can't find it. So this sticker one, I just ordered this like from China just to see how it looks. Okay, so we have that done. We're going to get our hot chocolate packet. Again, I wanted to fold the top just to make sure it sticks together there. Place it. And then try. If you start lining from the bottom, I think this will work better with getting it lined up properly. It's a lot easier with this. And I'm not going to lie, I always show the different ways to do this, and I always like using the printable paper with the double-sided tape. It's always my favorite option. See? And anything, I had a little bit of tape hanging out there. You could just trim that off if you have that same issue. And then white piece right here. This is always my favorite option. And then here we're going to attempt the hardest option, which is using I'm going to use the glue pen or using a glue gun. So I'm just tucking those in. We're going to lay it down. We're going to start with one side. And I'm not going to go all the way to the top. Tuck that in. And I get the other side. And then we get on the top. I honestly don't like this option. Yeah, I know my favorite. But also too, this is the glue pen, so it's more for smaller projects. I do think the glue gun, which will squeeze out a thicker amount of glue, for me would work faster. And there we go. And let's clip the top. And now the crimper or the zigzag scissors aren't necessary, but we could just try it to see how it looks. Not bad. There's really no space to crimp, so we're not going to bother with crimping. And there you have it. We've made our, squeeze that together, started opening up custom hot chocolate packets. And here's another close-up, and I'm going to give you guys a reminder. If you are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you know when I drop a new tutorial or party template. Again, these are sold at thecraftprintshop.com.